Okay, so this is the Canvas Workspace web screen that you can see here. And when you go to log in, there's a big red notification saying that Canvas Workspace is being discontinued. If you don't see it, generally at the bottom of your Canvas Workspace for Web screen, you'll see a scrolling bar going along the bottom, and one of those bits of information that scrolls through there says something like important information for Canvas Workspace. Click on that and it'll bring you to this page. But basically, Canvas Workspace on the web is being discontinued. So Canvas Workspace for computer, you'll still be able to use. If you don't have Canvas Workspace installed on your Windows computer or Mac computer, I suggest you go to Canvas Workspace for Web and download it. There's generally a big black icon that says download now or download here when you go to the web-based version. So this is what the information is telling us so far, that due to aging service infrastructure, Canvas Workspace for Web will be discontinued on the 1st of October 2026. It says that your account, if you have one for the web version, will be transferred to the Artspira mobile app and Canvas Workspace for computer. I don't use Artspira, so I'm assuming mine will just be linked to my downloadable Canvas Workspace PC version, which I have the same email and password for both versions. So that might be another thing for you to think of. If you have the web-based version and you have it installed on your computer, it may be best for you to change your computer version to the email, username, password, etc. that you have on the web-based version, because as it's saying here, your account information will be transferred to the Artspira mobile app and Canvas Workspace PC. I'm guessing they can only do that if you've got the same email or username or password associated to both versions of Canvas Workspace. It says each application is scheduled to be released between late June and July, and that a link to the download page will be provided on this page. After Canvas Workspace web version is discontinued, you can continue creating using the Artspira mobile app or Canvas Workspace for computer. Then it goes on to say important notice regarding Canvas Workspace for computer / ScanNCut link. ScanNCut link, I think, is a plugin for Adobe Illustrator. I don't know because I don't have that. So it says Canvas Workspace PC / ScanNCut link is getting an update. Canvas Workspace PC / ScanNCut link will share account information with the Artspira mobile app. Again, I don't use the Artspira mobile app, so I can't kind of make any comment or give you any suggestions with regard to that. It says here, if you do not have the Artspira ID, when you use either app for the first time, link it to your Canvas Workspace login ID. If you have been using Canvas Workspace, please be sure to check this. So when you click on it, it says how to create and link an Artspira account using Canvas Workspace login, and there's some information there. So I'm just going to go back for now. Users who have been accessing Artspira using the Canvas Workspace login, follow this information. If you have been using Artspira with Google or Apple account but have not yet linked your Canvas Workspace login, again, it's giving you more information that you can click on here. A bit further down it says for Canvas Workspace PC users only. You will be able to send data from Canvas Workspace for computer. Previous data from My Projects as well as pattern collections and Disney was provided through Canvas Workspace web version you will be able to download all of this data at once from the account settings screen on the PC version. And it says click here for detailed instructions. So again, I'm going to click on it. In this first image that I can't see very well, it looks as though when you're in the Canvas Workspace for Web version, you've got the File, Edit, Display, Premium, and it looks as though there's a Help tab. Now there isn't at the moment on mine. This is the Canvas Workspace for Computer, which I'm just opening up now, and as you'll see here, it says important notice, Canvas Workspace Web will be discontinued. That's the same notice that you get when you open up the web-based version. So I'm just going to close that. I'm going to close that screen for now. So when you first go to the Canvas Workspace for Web and you click on it, this is what loads up. You'll see it says important information, end of Canvas Workspace web service. And then this big black button here is where you get the downloadable version. Before you even log in, it's here. So if you have only used the web-based Canvas Workspace, you need to go and download the computer-based version. It's available for Windows or Mac, and get that installed on your computer in readiness for this changeover. So for now, I hope that's helpful, and then we'll just have to see what happens and how we can start downloading all our stuff and going forward just using the installed computer-based version. Anyway, bye for now.